Hello ladies, how you lot doing? The video today is a continuation of my detailed hair regimen as a proud 4C hair natural. FYI, the part 1 has been posted last Sunday, May 22nd. I urge you to watch it first if you haven't already. As a reminder, this content is geared towards beginners or 4C naturals who still struggle with their natural hair journey. In this video, I'll be stating the basics. My regular products, my hair care or hair techniques have been using all these years to retain my hair length. And of course, to keep my 4C hair crown flourishing. You know we're in this journey to flaunt, rock our 4C hair in all the social settings proudly. So ladies, enjoy! It's your girl Nativa. Welcome to my channel. And I think kinky hair loves oil. If you cannot put your hand on shea butter because that can be headache to get, use grease. Common grease that a lot of people use, DAX. You also have Blue Magic. Those are the ones they've been applying to our hair since we were little girls. This is mine. I love this one, Indian hemp. I love the smell of this. I'm not going to advise you to use that on your scalp like they used to when you were kids, because apparently that can block your pores. I also own grease. I know some natural sisters are going to kill me for this. That what works for me. You remember, we need to do what works for us. And for kinky hair, our hair is so dry that sometimes all this creamy and light oil won't work. You need something strong and heavy. So you can use grease. If you cannot access all the products, you can use those two. They work fine as long as your hair is on the protected style. Let's talk about shampoo. This is the one I use, the VO5 shampoo. It's a very cheap one. They sell it £1 in a £1 shop in the UK. To be honest with you, I use any type of shampoo. I don't care. They are moisturizing shampoo, cleansing shampoo. There are all type of shampoo from what I've been seeing on YouTube all these years. I personally don't care. It doesn't matter to me because I pre-poo my hair the night before the wash day. I only use this to clean the pre-poo. So the step of my wash day, the day before, I pre-poo my hair with oil. So I pre-poo with this, which is a mix of different type of oil. The night before, I section my hair in twist. I detangle my hair thoroughly the day before the washing, because on the wash day I'm not gonna detangle my hair again with oil and my spray bottles. I section my hair in twist and I slip in a plastic bag. The second day I wash my hair with this shampoo. I wash it thoroughly. I insist on the scalp and I wash the rest. And after that I use my conditioner to condition my hair, my twist, every one of them. I put back the plastic bag. I stay with it for 10 or 15 minutes. Now rinse it and I add a light oil and I rinse it again. Stick with my twist on. I never unravel my twist. It's not tight at the roots. And after that I put a t-shirt. Stop using towels to dry your hair. Use a t-shirt, something cottonish with cotton. I usually use a raggedy t-shirt. I have 2 of them. I'm serious. I'm talking about proper t-shirt. So use a whole one or just buy 1 or 2 only for your hair. That will be your new towels. Forget about the towels. Apparently towels can be damaging. They get your hair way too dry, and that's the problem with the shampoo too. So some of my sisters don't wash their hair with shampoo. They wash it with conditioner. That's what they call co-washing. I don't co-wash. I don't think I need it. Plus my hair is not out most of the time. I wear protected style, so it's unnecessary for me. I think it's more for the ladies who wear the hair out much. I don't. Most of the time my hair is under braids or twists or under some cornrows, or my hair is kept stretched most of the time. I'm just culturally used that way. I've been raised wearing braids, so if I'm not wearing braids I'm probably rocking a wig, and if I'm rocking a wig there are cornrows under. If I'm rocking crochet I have twist under. If I'm rocking box braids it's usually because I have either plaits or twists under, so my hair is most of the time stretched. That's another thing. Keep your hair stretched. If you have kinky hair, you can leave your hair out, meaning you can wear your hair out in an afro style every time, but that means you're gonna have to wash your hair more than somebody like me who keeps their hair on the braids, because your hair will get dry easily. Maybe pay attention to condition your hair more, moisturize it more, so that you don't get to deal with knots. The problem with me is I've realized when I wear my afro out a lot, my hair tends to knot and tangle a lot at the ends. I'd rather my hair to be kept tucked away, and that's another way to grow your hair too. If your hands are tucked away, hidden somewhere, somehow, that great. What else? If you want to achieve 4C hair, slick hairstyle, my 4C hair sisters, you need bristle brush. See the brush like this. You need this type of brush. Get yourself one that has like soft bristles. If you have thick hair, you need your bristles to be a bit hard. If you have soft hair or thin hair, get you a bristle brush that has soft bristles to help you to really slick down or lay down those kinks that won't listen. You need the edge control. The one I use is the curved one. It's passion fruit. I don't lay my edges that much, you see. I have to smell so much. Passion fruit, this is my edge control, but I don't lay my edges. I don't lay my hairline. As you can see, I leave it raw like that. I like it raw, and plus my hairline's been through so much that I'm trying to leave it alone, so you barely see me, you know, sculpturing, so designing my edges or swooping or swiping or what I see online. Because most of my sisters here, every time they do their hair, they tend to, you know, do the hairline. I don't do it. I think if you tie your hair with a head wrap, that's enough, because you have water and oil in it. It's gonna lay naturally without all the design I see online. I don't do that. I think it's damaging for hairline, especially if you have kinky hair. And if you're starting, I strongly advise you to slow down on doing that every now and then, because it looks great. To be honest, it looks very nice, but doing that every day, trying to refresh it every time you start your hair. The problem with that is kinky hair won't listen. You can apply as much as you want. At some point, 5 minutes before you even get out of your house, it's gonna stand back, right back. So what's the point? Your hair is telling you it doesn't want it, so leave it alone. Personally, I don't play with my hairline, but you need edge control and bristle brush if you want to achieve slick hairstyle. Keep in your collection. I barely use this, but when I take a break from this, because after wearing a protective style for 2 to 3 weeks maximum, or 4 weeks, depending how my scalp feels, the weeks after I tend to leave my hair break. So that's where I start wearing styles with my own hair, and sometimes I feel like wearing those, but I don't do puffs or big puffs or mini buns that much. If you do swoop your edges, you need a brush. It's like a toothbrush, but that brush will be only specialized and dedicated to your edges. But hair to brush, let's say, put it that way, hair to brush. All right, another trick, if you want to blow dry your hair, which I recommend you to slow down on when you're starting, you also need to use a paddle brush.